Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. So, I opened a few cards and it seems like somebody was having a lot of fun. They were preparing some kind of celebration or event. But I kind of feel that it was all surrounding bringing you down and humiliating you. I kind of feel that somebody might have tried to attract you to some kind of place, but the intention was truly to hurt you, to humiliate you, something like that, right? I took the cards like past, present, future. So, in the past, we have the balloon here. It is a celebration. In the present, we have the book, right? It's written prophecy, guidance, action. So, I kind of feel that there is some kind of maybe information coming up, some kind of something like I kind of feel that somebody might be excited right now because they feel that they might have gotten some kind of information that will allow them to fulfill their plan, right? They might have asked to someone for some kind of information. They might have gone into your business. Recent reading holds a message: execute quickly to achieve goals. So I kind of feel this fiery energy of someone excited, thinking that maybe they will be able to succeed to do whatever they were intending to do to you, right? It is in the second position, and even though, as said, I did past, present, future, we are still in the second position, which is related to you. So somebody have learned something about you. So can it be that they have learned that you are going every week to a certain place? Have they learned that you are in touch with someone? I don't know. But at the end of the day, in the future, we have the seasoning in reverse. So no balance, whatever effort, what's written on the card here, it is, can you see? I have a hard time to see the screen. Balance, effort, reward. It is in reverse, right? So, whatever balance they were trying to bring into their life, I see the Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? Whatever effort they have put in order to get the reward that they want to get, they are not getting it, right? But it kind of feels that right now they are excited about something because they think that they have found the magic way to make it happen. While I kind of feel that before they might have been some kind of frustration from their part because the plan might have not worked the way that they wanted. But it kind of feels that right now they are very excited. What they don't know, it is that at the end of the day, whatever effort they are putting into doing whatever they are trying to do, right? It is going to backfire. They won't get the reward of their work. Whatever effort they are putting in, it is not bringing them what they want, right? Okay, so this being said, let's get a little bit deeper into all of this. Let's get a little bit more information. I feel like using a tarot deck. I think that I will use this one for the reading itself, but for the 9 first cards, let's take this one. Wait, so let me put this one to the side right now, as we don't need it. Okay, I have all the cards out. Okay, so let's check our 9 theme cards related to what we have just spoken about. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm holding the camera. I will move the mic a little bit because it is in my face. Let's shuffle once again and then let's get into the theme cards. Okay, so let's see. Tell me. Temperance. Okay. Alchemizing a situation, being patient. We have the 10 of Swords that came out. I don't know exactly how it came out. I will put it this way. I kind of feel that somebody here is being very, very patient in trying to betray you. This is what comes to me here. In the third place, in the driving energy, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, making up lies, creating confusion. This is what they are doing in order to try to get to the result that they want, right? And with this 10 of Swords here in the second position, which is the position of partnership, relationship, all those kind of things, I kind of feel that what they are planning is an ultimate betrayal, something that will totally put you down. Let me just remind you that in the future we have this energy, so they will not succeed. But I kind of feel that right now they truly think that they have found some kind of magic solution. Tell me more here, please. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, they are very burdened. They are very burdened right now. We will get more information about all of this, right? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, listen, they are acting totally recklessly, right? They are... I kind of feel that we are talking here about somebody who has a goal and they are blinded by this goal. And somehow, for some kind of reason, the goal, it is to destroy you. I'm sorry, but I cannot say it any other way. They want to defeat you. I see in front of me the 5 of Swords, right? They want to win at all costs. Tell me here, 6. Yeah, the Hangman. Okay. What must be done? It is a change of perspective, right? They need to stop and think about what they are doing because they are acting in totally reckless ways. 3 more. 7. The Magician. 8. The Page of Swords. And the outcome, the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yes. Yes. The 4 of Wands in reverse here in the outcome, this is a total reflection of what we saw here. Lack of stability, unhappiness, no celebration, right? This is the outcome. This is the outcome. Okay. In the karma, the manifestation, what we have here, it is very interesting because in the third position we had the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody dedicated to confuse other people by making up lies, making up stories, manipulating other people, creating illusions and delusions, right? And what we have here in the karma and the manifestation, it is the truth. We have the Page of Swords. This is somebody searching for the truth, clear-minded, looking for the facts, right? Whatever this person is making up, there are no facts, right? So with this Page of Swords in the karma and the manifestation, look at the image. I have to stand up because I cannot see if you can see this image. Look. Yeah. This person is searching for the truth and they are looking at facts. We are here with the swords in the upright. We are talking about alignment, justice, truth, right? And in the healing place, it's very interesting because there was a card behind that I didn't see. I will put it back because it was just behind. But in the healing place, we have the magician, being in total control of your abilities, manifesting from your own abilities, right? But we have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So we are talking about someone here who, I kind of feel that they are overestimating themselves. They think that they have some kind of talents, that they have some kind of ability to create something, but with this Eight of Pentacles behind, this is saying no mastery. This is somebody that is totally unprofessional. They are doing a very, very sloppy job. Very interesting. I'm happy to see that. Yeah, okay. Okay, listen, let's get a little bit deeper into all of this, get a little bit more information about every card. What is the story behind it? What you should know? Just a reminder, this is a collective reading, which means that it is a group reading, which means that it might be for you, it might be partly for you, and it might not be for you. So please, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't take on yourself a story that is not yours. If I'm talking about masculines or feminines, I am not especially talking about the gender. I am talking about the energy from where someone is operating. So please apply it however it applies to the people in your life. And this reading can be past, present, or future. Okay, so tell me here about the Temperance. What's going on? Yeah, listen. They are desperate here to bring some kind of balance, right? How? By controlling a situation, by hiding, by making up stories, by saying that they know things that in fact they don't know. The High Priestess here in reverse. They have no higher knowledge, they have no intuition, they have no understanding, but they are so desperate here to be in control of a situation that they are ready to do everything. And as said, with the magician here that we had, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it is somebody who is overestimating themselves. This is the moment for me to tell you that when somebody is underestimating you, yes, it can be very, very frustrating, obviously, but just let me remind you that at the end of the day, when somebody is underestimating you, you have the power. You have the power, right? Because they think that you don't see things that you see. They think that you have no strength when you have, right? So at the end of the day, yes, it might be frustrating, but also you have the power, right? Because they are overestimating themselves and underestimating you. Okay, so here, listen, this person is ready to do whatever they feel the need to do. They are being patient, right? With this Temperance card, this is talking about patience. Let me see if you can see all the cards. Yes, you kind of can. Let's see. Yeah, I feel it's okay. Should I take it a little bit further? Maybe like this. Okay. So yeah, listen, they are driven. King of Wands in reverse, as said, doesn't have to be a masculine. It can, doesn't have to be. We are talking about the energy of the King of Wands in reverse. This is a tyrant, right? This is somebody that is unstable. They are selfish. They are ruthless. They are domineering. They are intolerant. It's my way or the highway, and I am imposing myself. Things need to be and to go my own way, right? And as said, they have no intuition, no inner knowledge, nothing. But apparently, they have some kind of patience. This is telling me that whatever is going on here, and this is also what I was feeling here with those cards, right? I told you that I felt here that there was a moment where they kind of lost hope. But it feels that now there is some kind of hope for some kind of reason, which at the end of the day, it's just motivating them to continue to go in the wrong direction. And at the end of the day, as we saw, there is no reward. Whatever effort they are putting in, it will just make their situation worse. Tell me here, please, about this 10 of Swords in the second position. They want to block you from heading towards where you need to be heading. We have the Emperor here. You are some kind of leader. You have some kind of leadership qualities. You might have a lot of charisma. You might be very courageous. You might be someone that people truly respect. There is here also a lot of stability with the Emperor. We are with the number 4. 4 is stability. Think about a table, 4 legs. This is stability, right? As said, Emperor energy, you might be a feminine, you might be a masculine. It doesn't matter. It's like with the king, right? But here, the idea is to block you. I truly feel that we are talking about humiliation. This is what I feel that they want to do, to humiliate you in some kind of way. Okay. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in reverse in the third position. The Knight of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. It's very interesting because there is some kind of backlashing, opposite energies here, right? Because with the Knight of Swords, we have a cutting truth, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. This is somebody who has some kind of level of knowledge, of awareness, of self-awareness, all of this, right? The Hermit in reverse, none. There is no light. There is no awareness, right? So, what this is telling me here with the Ace of Swords in reverse, right? So, creating confusion, they are also, this is also telling me, because we are in the driving energy, that they are very confused, right? First of all, we already understood that they are confused about you because they are underestimating you. They are confused about themselves and their own abilities, right? Because they are overestimating themselves. It might be that they are confused about the whole situation also, and we might be talking about them trying to confuse you or other people. How? By creating some kind of cutting truth that is not truth, in fact, right? We know that it's not truth, but they might be saying very blunt things about you. But it's coming out of nowhere. It is made up. It is totally made up. Okay. Tell me here about the 10 of Wands in the fourth position. Very interesting. We have the Magician here in reverse, and we have the 7 of Cups. The 10 of Wands, we are talking about burdens. They are burdened about something, and this is why they feel the need to humiliate you. This is why they need to bring you down. There is here something that you are not confused about. The 7 of Cups in reverse, they might have tried to confuse you. It might not have worked, right? This might be the problem, because I truly feel here an energy of somebody who is attacking you, obsessively attacking you, being as patient as they need to be. I don't feel that we are talking about someone who is truly patient. I don't feel that. The King of Wands here, it's a very fiery energy. We might be talking about a fire sign. It doesn't have to be the fire signs we are talking about. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But it doesn't have to be. It can be somebody who has those fire signs, for example, in their planet Mars, because Mars is the fiery energy also. And I feel here a lot of fire. So, yeah, so their issue, it is that you are not confused. This is their burden. They needed you to be confused. And you are not. So, they are manipulating a situation here, the Magician in reverse. They are manipulating the narrative about you, hoping that this will allow them to put down those burdens. We know that it's not working, right? We have it here, we know that. But this is what they are trying to do. So, interesting information. Their problem, it is that you are not confused. This is their burden. There is something that you know about them, that this is their biggest issue. This is their burden. Yeah. With the Magician in reverse, we might be talking about black magic, right? We are talking here about someone trying to manipulate a situation, so it can be anything. I feel the defamation of character, I feel trying to humiliate you. We know that there is here some kind of... I kind of feel that with this surprise event, there might be people involved here, right? And if there is something that you know, that this is their biggest burden, that you are not confused, I kind of feel that their issue, it is that you might say something about them. And they are trying to shut your mouth, right? Okay, let's see here. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Having the King of Wands here in reverse, I'm not surprised to see the Knight of Wands in reverse, right? This is in the place of the change and the test. They should have stopped acting recklessly. They are acting totally recklessly. We are talking here about someone who is on fire. It is someone that is totally inhabited by their need of controlling this situation. I tell you, I feel a lot of fire, a lot of anger. Tell me about this Knight of Wands in reverse in the 5th position. The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yes, we are talking here about trying to have people not want to deal with you. They wanted to destroy all your relationships. Why? Because as said, with the Seven of Cups here, we know that their burdens, it is that you are not confused. They cannot confuse you. You know the truth about something. This is their problem. So, in order for the information not to get to the community, the family, whoever we are talking about here, right? They need people not to want to deal with you. And this is why they are making up stories about you. And I kind of feel that now, the next step, it is a total humiliation, because I kind of feel that they think that if they humiliate you, you will disappear in some kind of way. Either, we had the Hermit in reverse here, you will hide because you will be ashamed, or even something else, right? Anyway, acting totally recklessly. We have the Knight of Wands twice here in reverse. They are not taking in consideration the consequences of their actions. They are not taking in consideration how they are hurting people. And when I'm saying that they are hurting people, it kind of feels that they are so focused on this destruction that they are trying to bring, right? That they don't even realize that they are hurting more than just you. They are hurting other people that they are lying to, right? They are hurting. But they just, they are totally, as said, they are reckless, arrogant, hot-headed, temperamental. They cannot control their own feelings here. They are burning inside from this fiery energy, right? There is something here also with the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have it twice. It is somebody who feels that they are thriving in conflict. There is something about the conflict that is making them feel alive. This is very often the case when someone is in fact at war inside of themselves. So they feel some kind of comfort, they feel some kind of peace. I don't know if peace is the right word, but some kind of peace, comfort. They feel at home when there is some kind of conflict happening around them. And I truly feel that it is somebody who think that they are very, very good with conflict, right? That they are always winning, right? We have here the King of Wands in reverse. So they think that they are always winning. Tell me here, the Hangman. The Hangman. In the sixth position, what must be done? People need to see things from a new perspective. We saw that it will happen, right? But it's very funny because we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever strategy, whatever plan they had, it's not working. It's not. This is somebody moving towards a strategy that they have built, a plan. This is planning the right way, you know, being logical. We are with the Pentacles. We are with concrete, with logic. None of that. None of that. It's stuck. But they don't accept that it's stuck. It's stagnant. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Their biggest issue, I tell you, their biggest issue is that they didn't succeed to confuse you. They might have confused you in the past, but you are not confused anymore. You see things very, very clearly. They cannot make you doubt of who you are, of your reality, of what you know about them. They cannot do that. And they cannot do that, and we understand why now, because you embody the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody very, very stable. So yes, you might also embody the energy of the Cups, but when we have here the Queen of Pentacles, you know how to use your logic also, right? The Queen of Pentacles, very, very secure. There is here something about you are comfortable with yourself. You are comfortable with who you are. You know who you are. You are stable. You are logical. You are loving. You are caring, right? You know who you are. This is their problem. And this is why their plan doesn't work. And their plan will be totally blocked because at the end of the day, people will see things from a new perspective because however they have painted you, it doesn't align with the energy that you are carrying, which is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Just an example, it won't talk to everyone, but for some people, it might be that they have painted you as a gold digger, for example, and people will realize that you have your own money, right? For example, they might have painted you as someone who is extremely overbearing because you are dependent and you are desperate to have a relationship and you are not caring. No, No, the Queen of Pentacles is also independent. She knows how to take care of herself. They might have said about you that you have a lack of self-confidence, that you don't treat yourself with care. It doesn't work. The Queen of Pentacles is taking care of herself. Doesn't work. Okay, let's see here. The Magician in the 7th position. The Fool in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Listen, the abilities that they are using is manipulation. This is what they are doing, right? Lying, manipulating. This is what they do. They are being very critical, very judgmental, very cold. They have no empathy. Nothing. Nothing. We have the Fool in reverse. Once again, talking about someone who is acting totally recklessly. And with the Fool in reverse, with the Fool, we are talking about someone who doesn't truly have a direction. But in the upright, they have some kind of, what's the word? I cannot find the word. Some kind of faith, right? They have some kind of faith. Here we are talking about someone, the High Priestess in reverse, someone who has no faith. They have none. So it's like also, because we are here with the Magician, so we might be even talking about someone who has, for example, read the book of The Secret. You know, if you know the book The Secret, it's talking about manifestation and all those kind of things, and you create your own reality. There is in all of those things, right? Also, if you are listening to cult leaders and all those kind of people, they are using some kind of truth. There is some kind of truth, but they are taking this small thing and making it something totally different, right? Because now people think that they can just sit on their ass and write on a paper, this is what I want, and that it will come to them, right? Because you create your own reality, when in fact it's bullshit. It's all bullshit, right? But it kind of feels that it might be someone who has read the book, and so they believe in that so hard. They are so much into this belief that they think that their plan is going to work. This is also somebody very, very confused. Liar, manipulator, but also somebody confused. Especially that we have the Fool in reverse here. Yeah, so this is somebody who is manifesting, but at the same time, with this Fool in reverse here, it is someone who doesn't truly have faith. They don't. So even in their own stupid belief, right? They are not even filling the list of what is needed, because in The Secret it is said that it all comes from a place of belief, but here there is no belief, none. Yeah, this is you know, they are jumping, but they are going to fall. This is what's going on here. Okay, in the Karma, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Listen, what will be seen here, right? With the Page of Swords, somebody looking for the truth, right? Looking at the facts. What they see is that you are totally innocent. This is what they see, your innocence. So whatever has been told about you, no, you are totally innocent. And it will be seen, the Sun. Innocent, loving, caring, pure-hearted. This is what whoever is searching for the truth, whoever will confront the truth, this is what they will see, your innocence. It is all over. The sun is here. This is illumination. It is in front of you. It is not hidden. It is there. You just have to look, right? Okay, let's get here to the outcome. The outcome for this person who is very, very patient, trying to bring you down, destroy you, humiliate you by making lies, manipulation, confusion about you. Because there is here some kind of burden that they have, because you know something about them that they don't want to go out. So the outcome here, it is no stability, no celebration. Tell me. The Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Because you let down the burdens that they were trying to put on you. They were trying to build their own stability on you. So it might also mean here that they have tried to make you carry something that is not yours. It might also mean that this person needed you to be confused because they are building their own stability on you carrying some kind of burden that you are not supposed to. So we might be even talking about someone who is trying to steal money from you, steal a house from you, something like that. Yeah, they are stuck. They are stuck in this cycle. This is what there is. They are stuck in this cycle. Let's see. Give me one more here. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. You are keeping whatever was yours because you released whatever you needed to release. You didn't accept to carry the burden that they were trying to put on you. I kind of feel that they were trying truly to confuse you about yourself and maybe about something else. We might be talking about a fake contract. We might be talking about a will. We might be talking about something like that, you know, something that is supposed to be yours that they are trying to take for themselves. Or they are making up some kind of, you know, with this Seven of Cups in reverse, you not being confused, we might also be talking about the fact that this person has tried to convince you or other people that you are mentally unstable, right? That you are dangerous because you are mentally unstable. It might also be, right? Yeah, they are stuck in the cycle. The world in reverse, they are stuck there. There is no healing, right? They are still trying to win at all costs. It is somebody who they don't let go. They don't let go. The King of Wands in reverse. They are totally burning inside, right? From rage, maybe from jealousy even. Might be. Okay, let's go to closure. Tell me, what's the closure here? What is the closure here? Turning the card in the direction clockwise. Anyway, we have the Seven of... I'm hesitating because it was like this, right? So we have here somebody trying to get away, right? They won't get away. They won't get away with whatever they are doing because they are acting like total fools. And when they should have stopped, they didn't. This is the main issue. I already told you that, right? People can do mistakes or do things that they shouldn't do. Once they are catched, right, they need to stop. And most often than not, sadly, they don't. They don't. And this is when they are making the situation worse. Because this here, with this card turning, right, what it is telling me it is that at the end of the day, if this person would have just done what they have done to you, and they would have stopped there, right? Try to repair, ask for forgiveness. I don't know. All of your situations are different, right? But if they would have stopped the moment that we had the Seven of Cups in reverse, the moment that for you there was no more confusion anymore, the moment that you knew what was going on, if they would have stopped there, they wouldn't be dealing with the consequences. They wouldn't be dealing with the consequences. There would have been no consequences. The world would have been in the upright. And that's it. That's all. But no. They will fall because they were continuing to be sneaky, to lie, to manipulate, to cheat, to try to get away with something. And they are not getting away with it because they continue to act like a fool. The fool 2.0, right? We had the fool here. They acted foolish already before, and they could have stopped when they realized that it was not working, and they are falling not because of what they did in the beginning, what they were trying to avoid for it to come out. They are falling because of what they did afterwards. This is their downfall. Yeah. Don't we all grow up with parents telling us, it's okay to make mistakes if you are able to recognize your mistake? I think that we all heard it, no? Apparently this person, no. They refuse, and this is why they are falling. Listen. Is there anything else here? Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. They think in a very, very superficial way. Very superficial. They think that they can emotionally manipulate someone and bring them towards exhaustion. This is what they were planning to do, but it didn't work. You let go. You move forward. You took back control of your life because you could see the truth. And staying in alignment with your heart space. This is why we have this Page of Cups here. Because you didn't act in ugly ways. It's not what you did. You stayed in alignment. The only thing that you did is taking back your power. Because you could see what was happening, what was hidden, right? You could feel it, you knew it, that they wanted you to be totally stuck. And this is how you avoided the tower. You invested in yourself, right? We are here with the Empress energy. This is also telling me you might have found yourself totally alone. Totally alone. But you are independent. There is a lot of abundance here, right? A lot of abundance. They needed you to be humiliated, to be down, to be depressed. This is what we have at the end of the day. Nine of Pentacles. The Empress energy in the Minor Arcana, and you can be a masculine and be in the Empress energy, right? A lot of abundance, loving, caring, all of this. So anyway, I will leave it here. I hope that it was helpful, insightful, maybe even healing. I'll see you in the comments. Until very, very soon. Bye.